Folks, it's almost Easter, the beautiful day where Christians across the globe celebrate by feeding their children a basket of chocolate, then complaining when they're fidgety in church. A lot of people like to send Easter cards, but the folks who write them don't always get them right the first time. So let's take a look at some of those poor choices in my segment, First Drafts.
No, stupid!
Of course, I can't do this without the help of my lovely wife, Evie. Come on out, darling. Wow. Oh, I love this. That's beautiful. Oh, one of my faves.
Thank you.
Please have a seat.
Hello.
There you go.
Hi.
Hi, darling. Nice
Hello.
to see you.
Nice to see you.
I love the dress. It's very springtime.
It's very Eastery, right?
Very nice.
Thank you.
Speaking of Easter, I got you a basket, your favorite.
Oh, yay, Maltesers.
Yes, it's the only malted milk balls that Evie will eat.
Oh, I'll have some right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have one too. There you go.
Oh, it's stuck on me. Thank you. That's pretty.
It is.
Hi.
Hi.
What's the matter?
Nothing. I'm just waiting to eat chocolate. I can't talk until I finish swallowing.
All right.
I learned that from David Letterman. All right, my darling.
Yes.
You know how this works?
I do,
Here you
I
go.
do, I
There
do.
you go. So what's going to happen is that we're going to show you a lovely Easter card that you might find in the store. That'll be the first card that we show everybody. And then we'll show you a second bad first draft that was not good enough to sell. Are we all clear?
I'm thinking
Excellent. Yes?
maybe the chocolate was a bad idea. Do I have chocolate over my teeth?
I'll never tell you. No, you do not have chocolate on your teeth.
Okay, good.
You're perfect in every way.
Yeah, thank you.
So, before we... That's how you stay happily married.
And I know he means it.
I do. Didn't I say that to you before we got married?
You did.
It
You
was
did.
about a week before we got married, and you were extremely anxious
I
that
no.
You were extremely...
No.
You were extremely anxious that something was going to go wrong at the wedding, and I turned to you and I said, "You are perfect in every way," and you said, "Oh my God, am I that bad?" And I said, I just felt like I needed to throw a blanket one out there.
But I think I was worried something might go wrong at the wedding. I think you were worried that you were getting married.
Okay, let's move on.
All
Let's
right.
let's
Easter
celebrate
cards,
Easter
Easter
together. Give
cards.
me the top card, my love. Okay. Here's a great one for a little boy. To my son, happy Easter. I hope it's excellent.
Very cute.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
The first draft said, to my son, happy Easter. Eggs are too expensive, so this year we're hiding used 9-volt batteries. Yeah. There you go. There you go.
We didn't dye any eggs this year.
We did not dye. Oh, is this the first year we haven't dyed eggs?
Maybe.
It's because there's been no kids around this year.
Oh, I know, it's sad.
Yeah, we're gonna be going home to South Carolina.
Without any children.
No one's coming. No one's coming. Interesting.
Very sad, but I did send them Easter baskets.
You should not have done that.
Why?
Because they have to be with us for the Easter Bunny to find them. You know what I mean? This one's sweet. Here's an Easter egg. Hope you get a lot in your basket.
Oh,
It's a simple
sweet.
message.
Very sweet.
But the first draft said, here's an Easter egg. Danny's Apollo 11 sweater in The Shining is Kubrick's confession that he staged the moon landing. That's the Easter egg. The double,
I get it. Thank you
double
very
Easter,
much.
Yes.
I know what Easter eggs are.
I was just making sure. That's a great holiday movie, The Shining. Great holiday movie. How about this card? How do you make Easter eggs with a lot of love?
Very sweet.
Oh, that's really lovely. But the first draft said, how do you make Easter eggs? First, you gotta find a hot chicken, then a horny rabbit. Like really horny. Nope, I know how horny you're thinking. I'm telling you, even hornier. That got applause. That got applause.
I think they like the first drafts better.
They like the, yeah, I think most people do. Okay. This one is fun. It says, a tisket, a tasket. Here's your Easter basket. That's nice.
Very sweet.
First draft said, a tisket, a tasket. I bought you a casket. I know that seems intense, but you can never be too prepared. We are all born astride a grave. It's true.
That's super dark.
It's true. Remember,
I know what you're gonna say. What are you gonna
my
say?
brother Tommy.
Yeah.
About how up in Rochester, because we got the cousins up there, and evidently, like, my grandfather bought a bunch of plots up in Rochester, and we got a message recently going like, you guys want any of these plots? These are like free if anybody wants them. And my brother Tommy went, I'll take one. Tommy's always looking for a bargain.
I don't want to be buried up there. It's cold.
No, we said to Tommy, if you're buried in Rochester, we will never visit your grave. Do you want to be cremated? This is a great discussion here. Do you want to be cremated, or do you want like the whole thing, whole casket and all that kind
I'm
of
fine
stuff?
with cremation.
Casket, baby.
I know. We've been through
Casket
this.
for me, and I don't
A
want
lot
any,
of pomp
I don't
and
want any,
circumstance.
and I don't want a celebration of my life. I want everyone sad. I want grief. I want you to weep. I want you to weep. Claw at your chest and rub ashes on your head. Weep, weep like the great Achilles for Patroclus. There you go. And on my tombstone, I wanted to say.
I know.
Oh, well.
No, go ahead.
What?
Go ahead.
Well, I thought it was funny. Yeah. I got a new one. I think I wanted to say.
Oh, what?
I'm not here.
The first one's better. I'm not here is, no, then it gets to be like slightly spiritual, and then people are going to be like, oh, was he Christian? Did he believe he's gone to heaven or whatever? I thought it was funny is better.
I agree. I was testing you.
You're perfect in every way.
Here's the final card.
troubled.
Here's the final card.
Okay.
The final card.
I'm
Thank
sorry.
you.
I'll be.
You don't
I'll
have. You're
pay
perfect in
attention.
every. You don't need to do anything. Here's a card that says, Easter has come and he has returned to us. May you feel his love this day. You know?
That's
classic.
true. That's
Classic. There you go.
the whole point.
But the first draft said, Easter has come and he has returned to us. All new tracker tonight on CBS 8/7 Central. My darling, happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Mwah. Evie McGee, everybody. We'll be right back with Senator Elizabeth Warren.